clearly needs some help. And her kind of fixation has lasted for several years now. It's at this point, I think, the depth of that unwellness has raised concerns for other members as well. And so, I think that this is an assessment that needs to be made by the proper professionals. She said
11 states now want to send unemployed workers an extra $300 a week. Lawmakers are trying to find a way to provide unemployed Americans with additional financial aid. Now, if you guys support a fourth stimulus check of $1,000 a month, then let's get this video to 1,000 likes. I believe that our politicians in Congress must stop playing the political games and help out the American people. And if you folks agree, then be sure to leave a comment down below saying I agree. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family. The whole goal of this channel is to provide you with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check news. So everybody, at least 11 states are opting out of federal unemployment programs months earlier than predicted. But some workers may be able to keep the extended benefits. The moves made by officials in Republican-led states would cut off benefits as early as June 12th. The aid includes an extra $300 a week on top of typical state benefits. The long-term unemployed, as well as self-employed and gig workers, will lose their entitlement to benefits outright. The American Rescue Plan offered these funds all the way to September 6th, but governors across the country have announced that they will exit the federal unemployment programs, which have been in place since March 2020. These states include Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, North Carolina, and Tennessee, just to name a few. What are your thoughts on this, everybody? Should the unemployment benefits come to an end? Leave a comment down below saying yes or no. Now, officials attributed the decisions to labor shortages in their respective states. Enhanced benefits, they claim, are keeping people from returning to work and making it difficult for businesses to hire for open jobs.
I won't mention Larry Summers, but you mentioned UI, right?
I know, right?
But I just want to understand the White House's position on the enhanced UI. Is it the White House's position that enhanced payments for unemployment insurance isn't having any effect on the supply side of labor markets?
So I will tell you what I think this is our position is that the decision to enter the labor market is very complicated right now. That the primary determinants for people to make that decision are is there a suitable job available? What's the status of the virus? What are the health considerations? And what are the care considerations? The president has emphasized that if a worker is offered a suitable job, they must take it if they're on unemployment insurance benefits. We recognize we're in an unprecedented recession, that we have a long way to go, and we want to be in the position of helping employers understand how they can be bringing back employees part-time, which is going to be the suitable way for more employers to bring back more workers. They can't go from 0 to 100 just overnight. Through short-time compensation, reminding employers that there's the employee retention tax credit. And so we recognize that right now, most of those who are who are working age are not fully vaccinated. It's going to take time, but workers, as they become fully vaccinated, as the economy starts to open up, we're expecting that they will be looking for suitable jobs, and they will be finding them, and we will get back to normalcy sooner than later.
Is or is not a factor for supply side on the labor market?
So there are many factors that go into whether a person is taking a job, right? If somebody is not fully vaccinated, if there's still a lot of COVID in their area, if they have still childcare constraints, there are many factors that this pandemic has caused that are going to play into people's decision and ability to go back to work. UI has served a very important role through this pandemic. It has allowed people to pay the rent, which we know is very important for the landlord. It's allowed people to put food on the table, which is important for them and their families.